A brother's stand. Earl Charles Spencer speaks out. The release of Prince Harry's US visa records sent shockwaves through the global media, reigniting discussions about royal transparency and accountability. Amidst the flurry of opinions and analyses, one voice stood out, that of Earl Charles Spencer, Princess Diana's brother. Taking to Instagram, the Earl announced his upcoming appearance on the popular daytime talk show Loose Women, hinting at his perspective on the unfolding events. This public statement, though brief, carried significant weight, signalling the Earl's willingness to engage in the sensitive conversation surrounding his nephew and the royal family. Unveiling the past, a very private school and a tell-all interview. Earl Spencer's appearance on Loose Women was highly anticipated, with viewers eager to hear his thoughts on the ongoing saga surrounding Prince Harry. The anticipation was palpable, as many were curious about the insights he would share, given his close relationship with the royal family. The Earl, known for his eloquence and candid nature, didn't shy away from the sensitive subject matter. His ability to articulate complex emotions and experiences made the interview particularly compelling. He spoke about his book, A Very Private School, revealing that it delved into the often brutal realities of boarding school life, a system that he believes profoundly impacted both him and his nephew, Prince Harry. The book offers a raw and unfiltered look at the challenges faced by young boys in such an environment. The interview provided a glimpse into the Earl's own experiences, shedding light on the potential parallels with Prince Harry's life. His reflections were both personal and poignant, offering a rare window into the often hidden world of boarding schools. He spoke of the emotional toll of being separated from family at a young age, the loneliness and isolation that can accompany such separation, the pressure to conform to rigid societal expectations, and the struggle to maintain one's individuality in a highly structured environment, and the lasting impact of such formative experiences. These experiences, he suggested, can shape a person's character and future in profound ways. While careful not to overstep personal boundaries, the Earl's words resonated with viewers, offering a unique and empathetic perspective on the challenges faced by those within the royal sphere. His insights provided a deeper understanding of the personal struggles behind the public personas, making the interview a memorable and thought-provoking experience. Scars of childhood trauma at boarding school. In A Very Private School, Earl Spencer doesn't shy away from the harsh realities he faced during his formative years. The book paints a vivid picture of an environment where emotional vulnerability was often met with indifference or even cruelty, creating a harsh and unforgiving atmosphere. He describes numerous instances of bullying, intense academic pressure, and a pervasive sense of loneliness that permeated his time at the institution. The relentless expectations and lack of emotional support left deep scars. This raw and honest account of the Earl's experiences resonated deeply with readers, many of whom drew parallels to Prince Harry's own documented struggles with mental health and the pressures of royal life. The shared experiences highlighted the universal nature of such trauma. While the specifics of their experiences differ, the underlying theme of trauma and the long-lasting impact of a rigid, unforgiving system resonated powerfully. The emotional toll of such environments is a stark reminder of the need for compassion and understanding in educational settings. By sharing his story, Earl Spencer offered a poignant reminder that even those in positions of privilege are not immune to the pain of childhood adversity. His narrative serves as a call to action for more empathetic and supportive educational environments. Transparency under fire. The release of Prince Harry's visa records. The release of Prince Harry's US visa records sparked immediate controversy, raising questions about the circumstances surrounding his entry into the country. The public and media were quick to react, with many wondering how such private information was made available. The records obtained by the Heritage Foundation, a conservative think tank, brought to light Prince Harry's past admissions of drug use, a topic he had openly discussed in his memoir and various interviews. This revelation added fuel to the fire, as it touched on sensitive issues of immigration and personal history. The Heritage Foundation, known for its conservative stance on immigration, argued that the release of these records was in the public interest, citing the need for transparency and accountability. They emphasized that public figures should be held to the same standards as everyone else, especially when it comes to legal and immigration matters. This move, however, was met with mixed reactions. Some saw it as a necessary step towards greater transparency, while others viewed it as an unnecessary invasion of privacy. While some supported the Foundation's push for transparency, others criticized the move as a blatant invasion of privacy, questioning the motives behind targeting a high-profile individual like Prince Harry. The debate continues, highlighting the ongoing tension between public interest and personal privacy in the age of information. A question of privacy, the court's ruling and the Heritage Foundation's push. The legal battle over the release of Prince Harry's visa records culminated in a court ruling that sided with the Heritage Foundation. The judge, while acknowledging the sensitivity of the information, ultimately determined that the public interest in transparency outweighed the individual's right to privacy in this particular case. This ruling set a significant precedent, potentially opening the door for increased scrutiny of public figures' personal lives. The Heritage Foundation, emboldened by their victory, vowed to continue their pursuit of full transparency, signaling a potential shift in the balance between privacy and public disclosure. Echoes of Diana: The Fight for Control and Public Scrutiny. The saga surrounding Prince Harry's visa records inevitably drew comparisons to the experiences of his late mother, Princess Diana. Diana, known for her humanitarian work and captivating public persona, also faced relentless scrutiny from the media and struggled to maintain control over her own narrative. The parallels between Diana's fight for privacy and Harry's current situation are striking. Both have spoken out against what they perceive as intrusive and often malicious media attention, highlighting the toll it takes on their mental health and personal lives. This shared experience, though decades apart, underscores the enduring challenges faced by high-profile individuals navigating the complex relationship between fame, privacy, and public interest. A legacy tested. Trust, transparency, and the royal family. The release of Prince Harry's visa records and the subsequent legal battle have ignited a broader conversation about trust, transparency, and the role of the royal family in the 21st century. As the world grapples with shifting expectations of privacy in the digital age, this incident serves as a stark reminder of the challenges faced by institutions and individuals alike. The royal family, long shrouded in tradition and protocol, now faces increasing pressure to adapt to a world demanding greater transparency and accountability. How they choose to navigate this evolving landscape will undoubtedly shape their legacy and relationship with the public for generations to come.